We're here on Main Street in Shallotte at Dixon. I'm with Wendy Brown, who is one of the owners of the new shop that you and your partner and friend Haley have started.
Yes,
and it's a very unique gift shop.
Thank you.
It's really like nothing I've seen around here, because it's a little bit of a blend of north and south, as you call it.
That's right. That's what we're going
and
for.
then you've kind of got the country thing going on, and also the collegiate stuff, all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's a lot to talk about. So tell us about how the business came to be.
Well, Haley and I worked together for the last 3 years, and my husband and I have a store at the North Myrtle Beach Flea Market, and we decided that we would try something together, and so this came to pass, and we realized that in Shallotte, as somebody who's lived here for 18 years, we have to leave our community to get a lot of the merchandise that we still now have. And we thought that just, if we were leaving to go elsewhere outside of our community to buy, that maybe other people were in the same situation. And we feel a real strong commitment to our community and wanted to offer things for everybody.
So you're bringing that shop and local aspect to Shallotte even further. There's a lot of great local businesses here, but you have a unique business that carries a lot of things that you couldn't find in this part of Brunswick County. Right.
That's what we found, is that if you wanted a koozie for your sports team, there were some places that had it, but they didn't have a large variety of it, as well as the beach decor is really here, but not so much of the country, and the spiritual shirts and stuff for guys and stuff for women and children and older people.
So it's a family store, which is pretty cool. There is something for everybody in here. Yeah. Tell me about further with talking about shop and local, about some of your suppliers and how y'all choose what you sell here in the store.
Well, we go to a variety of different stores, different shows throughout the U.S., and we try to go to shows that, are in the Southeast as well as the West Coast. When we look for suppliers, whenever possible, we look for companies that are based in the United States. That's not always an option. Not everybody is always making everything we want to bring in, but we try to find companies that have a purpose, that they are supporting the people in their communities outside of the U.S., that they have they feel a personal responsibility to do well in the world. So we try to bring in fair trade products, and if that's not possible, to pick companies that do have a purpose and part of their proceeds go towards something.
Tell me more about the fair trade products.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you carry that fall under that umbrella?
So some of our artwork is fair trade. What fair trade means is that they pay people in developing countries an above industry standard wage. A lot of times they will also hire people who have difficult problems finding jobs. So they will hire women, where some communities they don't. It's a much more male-dominated society, so they try to really support the things that we in the Western community value, and that's, so whenever possible, that's who we try to do business with.
And as I said, y'all carry stuff for the whole family.
Yes, sir.
I see over to our left, there's some of the baby items and everything. So just tell me about some of the inventory that you have.
So we carry mud pie, and that is I have teenage boys, and then I have a 3-year-old. And from everything that I've heard other moms and dads say, is they really like the mud pie product because it's extremely well made. And then we also carry Milk Barn. A Milk Barn is they give a big portion of their proceeds back to helping children who were victims of child soldiers in the Congo, and help them rehabilitate and function back in society. It's extremely well made. It's organic cotton. The Bloomingville products, those actually are from the Netherlands. They have a strong commitment to helping sustainability. So their products are bamboo, and their purpose is to try to minimize their carbon footprint. So those are pretty much the 3 brands that we're carrying at this point in time for the kids stuff.
And y'all carry home decor, clothing for I know women, there's
right.
a lot
There's
of
women, and
jeans
then there's
some shirts behind us.
So there's some men's stuff we carry right now. We're just carrying the Fripp and Frawley and the Hook. We're trying to get in some different brands, but just to open up, that's what we started with. And then the Lily and Grace, and then we have a lot of our women's clothing we've brought in from the West Coast. So they're all new brands. Maybe some other places have them here in Shallotte, but we haven't ever seen them anywhere else. So when we started this business, the last thing we wanted to do was step on anybody's toes who's been here before us. So we worked really diligently to bring in something that was different. So hopefully you weren't going to come in our store and see something that was somewhere else, because we believe there's enough business to go around for everybody.
So y'all are really blazing your own path here in the local retail scene.
Yeah, we hope. Thank you.
Yeah. And of course, it's May. Graduations are coming up. You carry some graduation stuff.
We do.
Pretty cool, like West Brunswick custom jewelry that y'all have. And of course, Mother's Day is in May, so y'all have a lot of great gifts for that.
Yes, we do. We have jewelry. We have shirts the one that I'm wearing that really gives a shout out to moms, and candles. All of our candles are made in the United States. The soy candles, the beans are farmed here in America. The glass is made here. It's a completely U.S. product. And then we have dish towels and aprons and everything we think moms would like.
And of course, I have to ask you about your giving tree.
Yes.
That's a very unique
part
of your business that I thought was so cool when y'all told me about it for the first time.
Well, I have to give a shout out to Target, because that's kind of where I adopted it from. So
but it's on a local level.
Right. So the difference between us and anywhere else with the Target is that we give the 5% back on everything that you buy here. It goes to any nonprofit organization. It just has to be based in Brunswick County. So anytime you come in here, you know that 5% is going to go right back to them. What we do is every quarter, for instance, everybody who's given this Smart Start will send a check with that donation along with a thank you card and sign their name, whoever the customer was who came in, so that Smart Start knows that it's coming from them.
All right, that's so cool.
Thanks.
Wendy, thank you so much for being with us. As we close out our time together, tell us where you're located and how we can get in touch with you, our viewers. And are you on Facebook?
We're on Facebook, Mason, Dixon, Shallotte, and we are located right next to Duffers, which is one of the greatest restaurants in our community.
Right on Main Street.
Right on Main Street.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.